Hey, everybody, it's Robert Flores. Welcome to the show.
Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the San Francisco Giants. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
First pitch coming your way next. And now here's the starter for San Francisco, Logan Webb. He leads the entire league in wins, and every time he grabs the ball, you expect results.
Yeah, he's coming right after hitters, Boog, setting the tone from the jump and giving his team a real chance to stack up some W's.
He's not just a pitcher, he's a gamer. Shows up every fifth day ready to compete.
That's why every rotation wants a guy like him, just flat out reliable, just like you, partner.
Swings through that one, it's a strikeout. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Hard liner and foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And they'll do it again. The Giants would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break, Boog. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure, but the best teams rise to the moment.
And that one fouled off.
Sinker. Low outside.
Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a... Back here in San Francisco. And the starter for Toronto, Dylan Cease. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes,
this one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Willie Adames stands in. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Swings through that one for strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Lee around third. There comes the throw, and he's in there as they jump ahead. A run scores.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Man at second. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Adames coming home. In comes the run from second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Back-to-back singles. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now it's Devers at the plate. And there's a foul ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one misses. Ball 2. Runner at second, nobody out. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Chapman headed home. In comes the run from second. And they tag him out. That one lifted to left. Schneider takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's Elliot Ramos, 4th on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Tap foul at the plate. Two down, nobody on. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's out to center field. Straw under it. And that ends the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, top of the second.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
Swings through that one. Webb, multi-time All-Star, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Andres Jimenez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
On the corner at the knees for a strike. Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. Comebacker to the mound. Handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Low middle. Sweeper. Low outside. Sinker. Low inside.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses, and that'll do it. Back here in San Francisco, leading off, Casey Schmidt. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. Out towards right center field. Springer on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Bailey went deep in his most recent game. Chris, his batting average puts him in the top 10 in baseball right now. 0-1. up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Harrison Bader at the plate now. That's ball one. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. Back here at Oracle Park, and now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good.
There's one. A sensational double play. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Up next for the Blue Jays, first baseman Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Oh, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Springer on the run. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. 0-1 now. That one the other way. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 0-1. On the ground, out to short. They get the tag on him. And no throw. He's into first easily. One out man at first. Matt Chapman will hit next. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Runner on the go. Throw. Save.
Well, that steal right there is a little risky with the guy you got at the plate. He's so hot right now and such a quality hitter. You got to make sure you're going to be safe. And fortunately for him, he was. Now he's in scoring position.
Comes up empty. That's the strikeout for Chappie. Jimenez out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here in San Francisco, and now for the Jays, Addison Barger. There's a strike.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
One away.
Cutter. Low outside. Sinker.
The Jays trailing by 2. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Jimenez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, right field. Lee on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now it's the Giants DH, Luis Arias. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Waste no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now a quick throw to first, and he's back in easily. The 1-0. Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Headed for the plate. In to score from first. And they put the tag on him for the out. Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. He's 0 for 1. And a big swing and a miss. Slice to right, and there's 2 away. That one hammered center field, carrying well, and it is gone. He'll touch them all. His second of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 2 down. So here's Bader down. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air, right field. Dives and makes the catch. What a play. New inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Second baseman, Ernie Clement.
Middle outside. Sinker. Middle inside.
Towards first, Devers. He takes it on his own, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
High inside.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. New pitcher coming on, the veteran Tommy Nance.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has. All these Giants putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
The 1-1. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Up next for the Giants, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. There it is. He has 90 stolen bases on the season with that swipe. Man at second. And Adames swings through that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss.
Runner goes again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Runner on the move again. Swing and a ground ball. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Safe! In comes the run from second. It's 6-1. Chappie steps to the dish to take his cuts. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Gets the bunt down the right side. Flips it. Nicely done for the out. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over. He beats the throw, and he's on at first. So, man aboard. Luis Ariz stands in. 1 for 2. That one almost got him. Left field, and that'll get down for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Up next for the Giants, left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Foul ball. Here's the 0-1. On the ground, right side, Clement. On to first. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now for the Jays, Miles Straw.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Up the middle. And that one handled. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Up next for the Blue Jays, right fielder, George Springer.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Strike 2. Straw aboard here at first with nobody out. To the right side, Schmidt. The flip. There's one. To first. Good play. Nicely done. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. There's the strike at the knees.
Low inside.
On the ground, Devers throws to first in time, and Guerrero is set down. Back here at Oracle Park, well, we go bottom 6. Casey Schmidt now at the plate.
Schmidt.
In the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Quick toss to first. Schmidt back on a dive. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second.
No, he's in there.
Out
Safe.
of bounds. Safe. Man at second. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. 0-2 now. Runner on the go again. Now there's a bullet down the line. And it stays fair. The run scores from second. It's 7-1. And in its second with an RBI double.
Everything came together for him. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
And now Bader up to the plate. Base hit into right center. Bailey around third. He'll score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it.
Number 54, Brandon Little.
Hit on the ground to short. Jimenez. There's one. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Base is empty after the double play. Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singing one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
This one popped up. Schmidt should have this one. And there's one down.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And it's through for a hit. And that's a one-out single.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Andres Jimenez. And that's a fair ball. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Cutter. High inside.
Ball, that's down.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. So digging in, Ernie Clement.
Nope, that's down.
Sinker. Low outside. Sinker. Low middle.
Tapped back up the middle. Adames. Now the throw to first on the run. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 62.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And they tag him out. Here's Rafael Devers. The 1-0. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Up next for the Giants, designated hitter, Luis Arias.
This one in the air center field. And there's 2 down. Elliot Ramos, the next to hit. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Check swing. He went. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here in San Francisco. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Juan Yepez.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you're be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Whip number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Middle outside.
That one fouled off.
Low inside.
0-1 down. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Low outside.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the order. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. And first offering is fouled off.
Outside.
Ball, that's out.
Sinker. Middle outside.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Outside.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Back here at Oracle Park, stepping in, Casey Schmidt.
Second baseman, Casey Schmidt.
Up the middle. Clement over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Fouled off left side. The Giants up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Line drive. And that's down, a base hit. And a man aboard.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Ball.
This one in the air center field. Strong takes it in for the out. 2 down. Back to the top of the order now. And now the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Foul ball there. Ground ball up the middle. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, number 27.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That's to third. Sends it to
He's out.
first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Middle center. Sinker.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Way out front for strike two.
Low inside.
Swing and a miss. Blue Jays have just one out left here. So up next for Toronto, Davis Schneider.
Hey!
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
They're down to their final strike.
Low inside.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And this one finishes with a final of 8.